everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of the Lions Den. We're going to go over a few things. We're going to go over the Miles football game from the past week. Big win there. We have a new coach with us. Brittany Duarte is going to talk about some cross country, and we got Coach Pitts with us. He's going to go over the game. But first, we have our fun fact of the day.
All right, so when I first drove into town, coming San Angelo way back in the summer, I saw the wind turbines, right? My little one Brewer loves the wind turbines at night because they all flash, in unison. So they're, pretty noticeable. So today's fun fact involves wind turbines. Did you know that in North America, every year, 148,000 to 300,000, somewhere in that range, birds get killed by wind turbines every year? That's how many birds we lose in North America every year because of the wind turbines.
I feel like it's like when we're in the field house and throw a football.
Those big fans will send them flying, yes.
Well, then I think they're supposed to be environmental.
There's lots of birds.
birds.
There's lots of birds,
Okay.
lots of them.
All right, I guess.
Yeah, birds. The only ones we care about is eagles and doves, quail. Yeah, you
Oh,
shoot
just
the
natural.
doves.
I've yet to see a quail, but I've seen lots of doves out there.
Yeah, there's not many quail down here. A lot of dove. Yeah, but yeah, those you can eat those. Turkey,
Can
you
you?
care a little about turkey, but they don't fly.
Hey, turkey get up as high as a winter.
Chicken can't.
Did have a turkey fly in front of my truck coming down one week.
They will take out a windshield. I've never hit one, but I've seen people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
Good-
all right.
good
So,
one.
you coach cross country out.
First year coaching cross country.
Did y'all have a meet this past week?
Middle school ran their district meet this week, and then high school ran in Ballinger yesterday.
How did middle school do this week?
Actually, we did really good. Our 8th grade boys race, they took district champs, and that was a combination of teams. We had 7th graders running in that race as well. We had some top 10 finishers. And then 8th grade girls race also was a combo of 8th grade and 7th grade girls. 8th grade took the girls championship, district championship. And then our 7th grade team placed 4th, our 7th grade girls team. So
That's
we did
awesome.
good.
Cross country is a hard sport.
One of the toughest. One that I didn't coach before. Definitely believe it's one of the toughest sports to actually participate.
I ran one cross country meet my entire life. No, two. And one I walked because I didn't know it was more than a mile.
Yeah.
They just told me you're going to run a cross country meet. And so I jogged for like a mile. I was
You're
way
like,
ahead
I'm
of
good, I'm
everybody.
good.
I was like, where are these people at? Thought I was a natural. Till that mile got there and I started walking, everybody started passing. That's where I found everybody is at. I thought like NASCAR, rubbing racing,
Yeah.
I'd take one of them out, but
That doesn't work either.
That's against
I
the
also
rules.
didn't realize that when you coach cross country, you also participate in cross country. Like you run as much as the kids run. So I mean, there's some benefit to
I've
being
seen
a
the
cross
bike.
country coach.
I've seen the bike over there.
I 3 times thought I need to take my bike and never did. So
I almost rode the bike to the high school one day during fifth period.
use it. It's
I would just take a
Quentin
golf
has a
cart.
one with training wheels. You can use
I
it.
do have a bike with the tires are flat. I bought it because I thought I was going to lose weight and exercise, and then like after the first week I quit. My legs are
There's a
hurting.
trend
Yeah.
running and then
So,
stopping.
Should we do a coach's 5K, like in the summer? In
I think that'd be
Angelo
a
or somewhere?
fantastic idea.
The Spartans would be excited about that genre, but I would. I'll be at the finish line waiting for y'all to walk.
I think the Villanuevas run also. I think they'd
Yeah,
enjoy it.
they run, yeah.
So
Jesse, he runs. He
to the
used to.
porch?
No, he used
Oh.
to run a lot.
Okay.
Maybe
All right.
he'll get
Sorry,
it.
Jesse. Sorry.
See that? All right, so where'd they run at?
High school ran yesterday in Ballinger, but the middle school district meet was in Sonora.
Did they run? Do they run like the golf course? Or?
Yeah, at the golf course.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's usually, I guess most of them are at golf
Most.
courses, except for like Merchant, isn't it like by the river?
Merson was down by the river, which was really nice. It was nice and shady. It also poured that morning.
Mm.
And then we went to Alpine. Alpine's a really nice course in their park. So
I've always heard
Mountains?
this is nice.
nice mountains. There's one.
I don't remember. I don't think I've ever been to Alpine, but everybody talks about how nice it is. So
It is really nice.
that's yeah. I don't remember. I think one time we played them in football, and I went, but I just went to the football field. I didn't pay attention. It was not so.
Yeah.
That's cool.
A little college town.
So high school district is when?
High school district meet is next Wednesday, also in Sonora. So should looking forward to watching those guys run, and should have a pretty good showing as well.
I see
I
them
think it
practice.
starts at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, the first race kicks off.
How long does it, when it starts, how long does it take to end? Like, how long does it last?
Like in entirety. Probably about an hour and a half. It's
Okay,
a
it's not too
rolling
bad.
start, so usually about every 30 minutes they're kicking off another race.
Oh, okay.
So
That's pretty cool. Seems like the one Mia used to run in middle
Yeah.
school, and it seemed like forever. But that was one in San Angelo. That was I
Yeah.
don't know if that one was.
well, I guess
longer.
it depends on how long it takes that last person to come in, and then,
Well, we waited for everybody.
yeah,
So-
and then you wait for all 4 races to be
Yeah,
done.
that's crazy they can run that far. Cause I get tired going over there.
Cute.
All right, we'll go over last week. We played in Miles on against them. It's our last game before our district, and I forgot the score on that game.
56-14.
56-14, and we put a beat down on them. It was a really good game for us. I was excited. Felt like a lot of things came together for that game. They did a little different things, but we jumped on it quick. And I was really surprised with some of the kids, like Johnny Hernandez, stepping up out there in secondary. Did a good job.
A couple tackles, PBU.
Yep, and he's fast. He's a lot faster than people think. Like, he can close the distance when he needs to. Really, really fast. So I was really impressed with Johnny on that. I was impressed with JP. A lot of
Oh yeah,
linebacker there, and
we've talked about him before. He gets it. He knows where to go.
yeah. And then, Christian, he had another big game, huge game there. Graciano caught him a touchdown pass. Graciano's been really starting to come out these last couple of games, so I'm sure a lot of people are going to be paying attention to him. He's real fast. Once he gets free of you, he's going to go. So.
Yeah.
Took Christian a little bit to get going.
Yeah.
Because other people were hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Brady went for what, 70 or 80 on the first play?
The first play, yeah,
And
like 80
we
yards.
threw a couple touchdown passes early. I think Christian had 120 or something in the first
Yeah,
half.
112 yards at the first half.
Yeah, ended with 320, 360.
Yeah. I think it's something, maybe 348.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
And 6 more touchdowns.
And 6 more touchdowns.
So he's got 1,772 after 5 games, 23 touchdowns, plus about 180 receiving and a touchdown, 12 two-point conversions. He's thrown a couple. He's leading the state in rushing, any category, by 200 yards over the El Paso Franklin kid, 6A kid. He's number 2, according to Max Preps, in the nation. I think it's a California kid, may not be, I may be wrong, but yeah, he's pretty impressive. Colleges are starting to take note.
Yeah.
Got some people asking about him finally. Got some news stories coming out on him, so watch for those.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's a great game. I thought it was a great game. I felt like it was funny because we thought we were starting slow, even though it was 36-0. Everybody was like, trying to figure this stuff out, and everything's working. It's crazy when you're a good football team and you're frustrated and it's 36-0. You're just like, oh my gosh, man, trying to figure it out. Second half, I felt like we found our pace on offense and just kept going. We could have scored a lot more touchdowns. We went ahead and put the other kids in the game, let them get playing time, let them get used to it and stuff like that in case they had to step
Moved
up.
a couple freshmen up, let them play a
Yeah,
little.
yeah.
One lives in your house.
One got burnt on defense. Oh man, me and Mason talked about it all
I was gonna
weekend.
say that's been a topic of the
He
dinner
took-
table for a while.
He told me I used to like defense, but I don't now. I got a kick out of it. It's so funny. But it was funny watching him because we know he's young. They don't. Going
Yeah.
against kids like that, and I get a kick out of it. I was like, it's going to happen, I mean, everybody did protect him when he scored a touchdown, though, because I was already on the other end of the field waiting. But it was all right, and it was good. So they'll learn. They got to, figure it out eventually. I mean, if you got to get tougher, get faster and smarter all in one pretty quick. So
That's what a lot of the younger kids don't realize is when they move up to high school, it's like the speed just.
yeah, it's completely
I
different.
mean, any sport, basketball, football.
Even JV to varsity,
yeah.
once you're in the high school, it's.
Yeah.
But I told Mason,
Just-
you're a receiver. We're just letting you get used to the speed of the game. I'm not worried about that pass or those 2 or whatever it was. It's fine. I know he can catch the ball. He almost had a catch on offense.
Yeah.
Just outside of his reach. But
Yeah.
Jaden jumped in and had a 70-yard pick and
Mhm. That was
a
a
few
good pick.
tackles, and yeah.
And Jaden, he's a big kid.
Mhm.
Real big kid. I think he's got a real bright future, you know. He plays hard. Him and Mason talk to each other all the time. Even when they're in 8th grade, even on JV, they're always talking with each other and stuff. Even when they're playing.
Mhm.
There's a couple of times Jaden's rolled out. We ran a certain route, wasn't open, Jaden pointing, and Mason goes and he'll throw it up to him. So they do pretty good. You know, I was impressed with a lot of stuff. They weren't afraid of contact, so that kind of stuff like that. But
And without those two in the JV still won 44-0, giving
They
up
sure did.
1.2 points per game now.
yeah, we've only had one touchdown scored on us on
One
defense.
touchdown all year.
And we've scored at least 40-something.
48, 42, 36, 36, 44.
One game, yeah. One game we had 36 instead of
On
40
that
something.
computer, that's a lot of points.
Yeah, it's a lot of points. We had you know, and it was good to see some of those kids. You know, our offensive line on our JV is awesome. I give them a lot of, you know, offense and defensive line. They get a push on anybody. I mean,
Yeah.
and it's impressive to see them. You know, the first play or two, they might have a little slow start just because we know the kids and they joke around. But then once they get locked in, it's locked in, and they're going to make some holes lighting up there. So I get real impressed with them. When we played Harper's JV, they had a big running back. And I was like,
Yeah.
he's a big kid. And
Miles
he-
had the big running back. He's like
Yeah.
240.
Oh, yeah, they had, and none of them had any. I mean, they were just, we swarm them every time. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not like they can go anywhere. And we've had a couple interceptions. This is the only game Leo didn't have an interception, right? Or one.
I think he's got interception in 3 games.
Three
He's got
games.
3 picks, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I always look for that when we get on defense. He's one of the players I'm always watching.
Mhm.
Such a big guy and just seems to have to be in the right place
Yeah.
at the right time all the
Make
time.
something happen.
mhm.
Yeah, he's you know, he's got more confidence now,
Mhm.
just being a junior and everything. So he's
And he's given up a couple like everybody's going to,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
But playing this defense, I've told him from the start, they're going to catch a pass on you at some point.
yeah.
They'll catch some short ones. They're going to catch a long one that you're not going to like.
hmm
It's okay.
It
That's
happens all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're in the right position, perfect position, and they just
Even Deion Sanders got beat occasionally.
Yeah.
He's the best ever.
yeah they'll catch it. But this week we're on a bye week, so we don't have a game. Just going over some stuff here, and then next week we'll be open in district with the Reagan County. And we've watched a lot of stuff on them. We play here in Ozona. Middle school and JV will be in Big Lake, so y'all go support them and everything. It's going to be a fun game. It's always fun when we open up district because we all know each other. Everybody knows each other on teams and stuff, and it's going to be. I feel like it's going to be a good game. I feel like we'll pull out another win, no problem. But it's just fun watching our kids grow week to week all the time. You just see something new out of one of those kids. Whether it's in the weight room or it's on the football field, I mean, they will surprise you.
They've been really
Something.
fun to watch this year. The energy,
Yeah,
the buy-in. It's all been great from a spectator standpoint.
It's
So.
fun on the sidelines, too.
yeah, it made
Maybe
me
not
laugh.
Miles' sideline where it's 6 feet
Oh,
long.
yeah.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
I got to laughing when they scored a touchdown pass on him. The first person to find him was Leo and Graciano.
Mhm.
And they're like, trying to explain to him, like, you got to do this more. And, I like that with the kids like that. When Jaden intercepted the ball, everybody was hitting him on the helmet and stuff like that. I was watching film when they threw the ball out there to Mason. JP was the first person over there all pumped up. It's good to see the older kids
Mhm.
help the younger kids like that a lot. They are very supportive in a lot of things they do. And you can tell they're a team. When they're out there on the field, they have each other's backs 100%. So I think that's pretty cool. We're going against Big Lake. They're 2-3, right?
2 and 3.
2-3.
Beat only in
from-
McCamey.
They beat Olney and McCamey, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So, I was, just watching stuff on there a little different, but I feel like it'd be a great game. It's here, and we're gonna have some new stuff on the scoreboard, so it'll look a little lively.
Coach Odom's time to shine.
Yeah.
Bruce's time to shine. So, hopefully, we're about 95% sure we're gonna have instant replay. So, if we happen to get up on Big Lake, I'm gonna hit replay
You're gonna
every time. Even if they throw a flag, the flag's replayed. Zooming in on that official.
If you got it, use it, right?
And if the officials make a bad call, we're gonna zoom in on your face and just leave it there the whole time. So we know. Okay. But yeah, I'm excited about that game. I'm excited to start district. This are the games that count.
Yeah.
We had a good, pre-district season so far. Played some good teams. See, a lot of teams, some of them don't play up. They kind of play down, and I feel like we play up. And this year we're just a lot better at a lot of things we do. And you can tell when we walk on the football field, if you look at the other teams, they'll stop what they're doing and turn around and look at us. And I like that. That's like one of my favorite things when we're out there on the football field is when they're looking at us, because I know that they're worried. And our kids are just walking. They don't care at all.
Just got to keep our minds right. It's first
Yep.
district game, so that's a big one.
Yep.
Don't overblow it. Just take care of business. Also, don't look ahead to that red team down the road
Yeah.
the week after. So
Yeah.
we'll get there when we get
We've
there.
got plenty of time
Yeah.
for that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be a good game. They're setting it up. It's that'll be a big game too. So, but yeah, I'm excited about this week. Y'all come out and support the Lions. We are be playing Big Lake, not this week, but next week. And this week's running by. It's going to be an exciting game. I've noticed the stands have been packed almost every game. Got a lot
Especially
of
in
support.
miles where there's not room for us.
Oh, I was laughing. I told my wife and my parents that came that you are going to have to get there early. We're setting up the cameras. And I called them. I was like, there's already like 15 people here and it's 5 o'clock.
Mhm.
So
There were people in the stands from Ozona when we got there in the bus.
yes.
Yeah.
So
That
They
was
travel
crazy.
well. Our
Yes.
fan base is
Yeah.
strong all the
I
time.
text Melanie from my watch in pregame, and I said, I hope you brought your lawn chair because the bleachers were already full.
Yeah.
So her and my parents sat in the end zone in the tailgates.
That's what I told my parents. I was like, you are going to have to bring chairs because they were running late. But they ended up finding a spot. So it was great. I do like how you can sit in the end zone in
Mhm.
miles. That was
Mhm.
a pretty cool deal
Mhm.
right there. I liked all that stuff. It was a grass field, so it's funny just walking on grass. I started sneezing. Just like nonstop. But all right, well, we'll be playing Big Lake next week. Y'all come out and support the Lions. I'd like to thank Ozona National Bank for sponsoring us. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to do this or the broadcast. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Y'all go watch cross country next week, next Wednesday,
Next Wednesday, 9 o'clock
9 o'clock in Sonora, right?
in Sonora.
Everybody go support those kids. Get out there and cheer them on because that is a very hard sport. I promise you it is. But I appreciate everybody tuning in, and we'll see you next week.